What's up, people? This is the Vinyl Casket, and we are back with a comic book review. It's 2 weeks late, and last week's is going to be a couple days late also. Still in the process of reading them, but this is the Home of the Lamest Taste. You can check me out on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube, all at the Vinyl Casket, one word. We can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. If you don't know, every single week we review comic books. I missed 1 week. I was away on vacation, but I'm going to make it up. I'm going to catch up very quickly. I have a lot to read, a lot of videos to make, but we go every week. We get them on Wednesday, we read them, we bag and board them, we put them in the light box, take photos for the Instagram, the Vinyl Casket, where we do mini write-ups on there. We sit down with you guys and we go indie, Marvel, DC, rate them 1 through 10, and then at the end I tell you my favorite top 5 or 3 depending on how many I got that week. A little rusty, haven't done a video in a while. I made one before this of like a mail day kind of thing, but here's a stack. Let's go through it. The upcoming week, because this is the week of the 11th release. There's one more that I'm almost done reading, and then another one I just put my order in for from my shop. That's a big, it's like 15 books. It's crazy. I'm kind of annoyed. I'm probably gonna put some stuff back. I don't know. Indies, Image, issue 3. I believe this might be a variant cover. I don't think this is an A cover of The Cull. Really cool. We kind of get an understanding of why it's called The Cull towards the end of this book. The little creature becomes like able to talk, and all sorts of weird, wacky stuff is going on in this book. And this world's evolving, and they're trying to escape it, and then this crazy creature at the end. Everyone gets powers except for one girl. Really interesting book. This issue was like the stepping stone of where it was like kind of weird, like where are we going with this, to it exploding in your face, and now you have no idea what direction it could run in. Really cool. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. Okay. Moving on, we have from IDW, we have issue 3 variant cover of The Hunger and the Dust. This book is awesome. This cover's awesome. We're continuing forward. Nothing crazy. A lot of action, a lot of story, a lot of detail, origin stuff, building. I really enjoy it. They capture a creature that they have to deal with. They find out there's like there used to be dwarves. There's not anymore, but there's still underground like tunnels and stuff that they're using to invade them. Really cool book. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. This is from Ablaze. So this is the first time I've gotten a book from Ablaze in a very long time. I don't even know. Can't even tell you last time I got something from Ablaze. Variant cover, issue 1 of Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, Time Odyssey, number 1. Really cool cover. I love how it's called Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac. So both the Japanese, like, they're like two different. It's the same story and the same characters, but it's had manga and anime under 2 different names: Saint Seiya and Knights of the Zodiac. I have the Knights of the Zodiac live action, which I still haven't finished and reviewed, but I have the Blu-ray. I need to finish that, and I need to review it for you guys. But this came out, and I'm really happy that it wasn't just a retelling of the original story. Obviously, we get a what's happened so far recap of the main story that's all the different media is based off of, but then we kind of get a new story with brand new characters with brand new powers. That's really interesting, and I can't wait to see what direction it goes, and it looks so intense. Really good book. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. And then Boom Studios, last indie. This is issue 18, part 3 of the Alabasta story arc. This is House of Slaughter with that UV variant cover. It's really interesting. This character, this guy with no arms, is really interesting, and the fact that he doesn't speak, and I really am enjoying this storyline. The introduction of those like evil sadistic twins is interesting, and I like where it's going, and I can't wait to see where we go from that. I'm gonna give this also a 7.5. Moving on to Marvel, we got one book. We got Amazing Spider-Man issue 35 variant cover. The sins of Norman Osborn are gone. Black Suit Spider-Man's gone. They're able to blame it on Eddie Brock or Dylan Brock and just move forward. The sins have been vanquished. Craven is gone. Goblin Queen's still pissed. Gang Wars coming. I don't know how this is going to fit in. It was really cool to see a dark, twisted Peter Parker, but we've moved on and we're good and the storyline's over. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. It was a really good issue. Moving on to DC. This is our DC stack. We're going to start off with issue 4 of Green Lantern, a cover, team up with the Flash, but unfortunately it's not my favorite Flash. It was Barry Allen, which was cool to see Barry because he's not around that much often anymore because Wally is the main Flash on Earth. But he came back to team up with Hal and help him out. That was really cool. I like the storyline. The Sinestro stuff is weird. Villains getting alien tech. Like, we're going to see where that goes from now. Really interesting, really enjoying it. The backup story in this was really good. I really did enjoy that. I thought that was a lot of fun. The Son of Sinestro, I can't wait to see where that goes from here and what we're dealing with. I really enjoyed that. A lot of fun. I'm going to give this a 7.5. That's like my standard right now, I think. 7.5. It used to be 8, and I thought that was too high for a standard good book. Moving on, we have issue 4, variant cover of World's Finest Teen Titans by Mark Waid. Really awesome cover. This story, not a lot of Robin, not a lot of Donna, but we got a really cool Bumblebee storyline where she basically turns Mal Duncan into the Guardian, and we get this really cool like sleepover issue about Wally trying to help out his two friends. I'm gonna forget Speedy's real name. Roy and Garth, Aqua Boy and Speedy. Right, so that was really cool to see. I like that. I'm starting to like this modern take on these characters as if they grew up in the 2010s. Late 2010s kind of. That's kind of where they're pushing that they were teenagers around that time because now they're adults, which I guess would make sense that they would have to be modernized here to make them make sense for now. I don't know. I liked it though. It was a really good issue. I'm gonna give it an 8. I had a lot of fun with it. Superboy, Man of Tomorrow, last issue, issue 6. I believe this is the A cover, but it might be a variant. I believe it's the A cover. Really cool. It catches up Connor's storyline to where they currently are and all the other Superman stuff, with him having the matching jacket to everybody. I like the way they ended this. I liked how they created like a cyborg Superboy and how he dealt with it, and really cool. And the end story and the morals here at the end of this miniseries was really good. I had a lot of fun with it. This also gets an 8. Really good series. I suggest you read it. It's only 6 issues. Check it out. Last book of the week from that week was issue 2 of Batman and Robin. Really cool variant cover featuring Killer Croc. They're still dealing with the Terrible Trio and Killer Croc, Orca, all those guys. Really good storyline. I'm liking Damian here. He has to go to high school. He's being forced to go to high school, which is cool. The big thing here is the backup story was excuse me, I'm yawning, I'm tired. It was Emo Boy or whatever it was called, part 2. I don't remember part 1, but this backup story with Jason Todd and Tim Drake was spectacular. Art was incredible. Story was funny. I loved it. It was a great backup story. 100% 8 out of 10. Just because of the backup story. So easily, as I tell you this, you kind of can piece together what my top 5 is going to look like. And then it comes to the fact where I got to pick an indie. Oh, that's so hard to pick out of these 4 indies. Oh. I'm going to say, though, that Saint Seiya was a runner-up, and you should definitely check it out. But we're going to... There we go. That's it. We're going to go with Spider-Man at 5, Superboy at 4, and then we'll go Cole at 3, Titans... No. Batman and Robin, Titans. Titans is my pick of the week, which is shocking to me. But that's all we got, guys. Remember, this is the Von Casket Home Delay Mistaste. Check me out every week for tons of videos. I was away. I went to Florida. I went to Universal and Disney. Had a great time. But I'm back, and videos are going to be flying off the shelves. Remember to check me out at The Vinyl Casket, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. All one word. Where you can like, subscribe, and comment. Hit the bell for much, much more. Remember to do me a massive favor and stay lame.